Well, just like that, it's Friday again, and as always, we have to check in with the gatekeeper of weekends, Greg Curtis from 94.9 Mix FM.
Let me reach in here, get my keys out.
You're keeping the gate.
Open this weekend up.
Oh, yeah. Most people have a long weekend, too.
Oh, isn't that great?
It's going to be great.
Everybody around here has been all the bubble, all the Twitter this week.
Plus, it's payday, so...
Double bonus. Yeah, so we're excited, about the weekend. Weekend's always good. People love baseball on like a long holiday weekend too. And U of A is going to be playing, of course, but the Tucson Saguaros kicked off their season last night. And so we're going to keep that going tonight and tomorrow night as well at Keno Stadium. We're talking Pecos minor league baseball here. These guys play for the love of the game. And you got to love the green pants.
You got to love the green pants. And, of course, baseball itself, people underestimate it, I think. I hadn't been to a baseball game in a long time. And last week I went to watch the Mets and the Diamondbacks. And this is right in our backyard here with the Tucson Saguaros, so you have to go out.
Right, exactly. First of all, a lot less expensive than a major league ticket.
Big time.
Second of all, you don't have to make the trip up to Phoenix.
Right.
Find a place to park and all that stuff, because at Keno Stadium, there's plenty of parking, easy in, easy out. Tickets start at $7.50, right?
What a budget.
And plus you got the whole outfield grass back there if you want to just take the kids and sit out, bring a picnic blanket or something like that, lay out there and enjoy the games. A couple in Tucson, so tonight, tomorrow night at Keno, 7 o'clock games, and then 2 on Sunday and Monday down in Bisbee. They're going to be playing at Warren Park. Those are afternoon games because Bisbee a little cooler than Tucson. They can get away with a day game down there.
Wonderful. Now, you can watch people do their exercise with baseball, or you can do that yourself and go out and have a run.
I usually prefer the former rather than the latter. But if you're going to do it, the way to go, as far as I'm concerned, is going at night.
Yeah.
Right? Because during the day, again, a little hot in the city. So tomorrow night, 5 o'clock, will be Meeting Me downtown. It's a 5K night run and walk, and they start and end right there in front of Armory Park. You can't miss it once you get downtown on 6th. And the route weaves you through downtown and a little bit of Midtown. And the best part is when you wrap up at the end, food trucks, a beer garden, live music. So you go burn off some calories, then put them back on.
That's right. And, pictures and video just don't do it justice. I went there a couple years ago. The Blend team did, actually.
Yeah.
And it really is surprising how many people go down there, and it's just, they take over downtown.
Well, look at the nice time of night to be out. It really is. And once you get those long shadows from behind the buildings and whatnot, the temperatures really aren't bad at all. It's actually pretty comfortable.
One of my favorite memories of doing it is as you weave through the neighborhoods and you run through, people come out of their house with their hoses.
Oh, no kidding.
Actually spray you down to cool you off as you run by. It's awesome.
That's fantastic. That's a great way to see. Well, how many other events, athletic events, can you do like that?
You can't beat it.
Yeah, exactly.
And now we're transitioning to kind of looking at the history of Arizona.
Let's go old Southwest, right? Go down to Tombstone, the town too tough to die, for Wyatt Earp days. Everybody loves Wyatt Earp and that whole story.
Yeah.
So on Allen Street in Tombstone tomorrow, Sunday, and Memorial Day Monday, they'll have people dressed up in all their finest, as you see there. And then there's the gunfight reenactments and a chili cook-off. They kind of do it up, once you get down to Tombstone for Wyatt Earp days. And so it'll be kind of fun. Free to watch, too. Once you're down there, you want to pop in and out of one of the restaurants or place to eat. Of course, you'll pay for that. But just all the demonstrations, all the characters.
You can't beat it. You'll get submerged into this world that you can't usually visit.
Right, yeah.
And do you have an outfit like that guy there with the hat? And
I'd kind of like to have an outfit like that. Although, how often would I get to wear it?
You'd be pretty gangster wearing it.
If I was walking around the halls up here.
I would like you more than I already do.
The headphones don't fit over the hat for the morning radio show,
Get the tiny little...
That kind of ruins the vibe.
So I have one word for you.
Yes, sir.
Reptiles.
Okay, now this is not...
This is going to be interesting.
This is not my event. But we have some friends who love their snakes and love their iguanas. And if that's you, this is the perfect event for you. It's Repticon.
See that guy with the snake?
Yeah, I saw him.
That's bravery.
I saw him. It's tomorrow and Sunday at the Pima County Fairgrounds. We're talking thousands of reptiles, amphibians, exotic creatures, all on display, all there for you to enjoy.
Oh, look at that
that's
thing.
Your thing.
It's pretty scaly. A lot of people do. They like herpetology. Did you know that? For reptiles.
Do they like
herpetology?
herpetology?
Herpetology, I guess, is the name for it. I don't know.
Better than burpetology.
Better than burpetology.
Which is actually what I'm known for.
When you drink those beers at the run. So
that's kind of fun.
This next event,
that's your deal.
If that's your deal.
Yeah.
you're going to go. It's going to go up in a blaze, so to speak.
In a blaze?
Is that a bad way to put it?
I don't know if you can talk about that on the live.
I just said blaze.
I understand. Cheech and Chong back together and back in Tucson. I can't believe these guys are still doing this thing. I mean, they took a huge hiatus from working with each other and going out on the road there for, I don't know, maybe 20 years. It seemed like they were, you know, Cheech was doing his own thing and doing a lot of stuff on TV. But now they're back out at it, and we've got them. The legendary Cheech and Chong tomorrow night at Casino del Sol, Ava Amphitheater.
There you go. If you were a fan of these guys, you can't miss the opportunity. They're going to be here. And of course, we were saying Memorial Day weekend, and there's plenty of other things that people can do to sort of do the more serious side of it.
I'm so glad you brought that up. We've compiled a whole list of things, including a couple of great parades. There's one out in Tucson Estates. There's one on the Far East Side. If you want to get the kids involved, that sort of thing. And we've compiled all of those and put them online at mixfm.com. Just look for Morning Mix K Pasa.
We will do that. You always do such a good job, Mr. Gatekeeper.
Well, thank you. I'll put my keys away now.
We can't get through Friday without you. Thank you.
Thanks, Al.
All right. Now, guys, you can listen to 94.9 Mix FM every weekday morning to catch Greg and Mrs. Grant on the Morning Mix. To learn more, log on to mixfm.com. And, as always, we'd be glad to mention your event next Friday. Just send a message to our Facebook page with all the details.